Hold your hand out. Okay, I'm here today. This is where I found the gold posy ring. It's a very vast field, very daunting, but it's been ploughed, rolled. It looks like it's been seeded, but the farmer's okay with us doing it. And my first signal, I had a mood tube and a bit of lead, but I've got something here. It's either going to be, it's a quite big one, a coin or a big button. I'm hoping it's a coin. Oh, it's a button. That's a big button though. It's a big button. And it might have a pattern on it. But we'll give that a clean up. And you'll see a picture of that at the roundup. Okay, onwards and upwards. Alright, got a nice high signal in here. And you can probably see it. 23, 24. It's looking quite green, but I can see a number on it. Get my camera to focus in the sun. First I thought it was going to be like a hinge of a door, but I can see a 10. Number 10, like Downing Street. So I have no idea what that could be, but it's looking quite interesting. Let's see if I quick rub on my towel. Looks like a door hinge, but it's got no... interesting. An interesting find. So if anyone knows what that is, please leave a comment. A glorious day. What a beautiful day. Got a nice high target down here. Surfed it out, and it looks like I'm on something interesting. I'm hoping that is a large token. Oh yeah. Yep. Don't know if that's scratches or if that's something on it. Oh, that's definitely something on it. That's an L. Yeah, that's a big token. Oh, there's more patterns coming up on it. Okay, I'll get my brush out and give it a clean up, and you'll see a picture of that coming up next. Right guys, got this target here on the surface. It's just there. And this looks old. Oh, what is it? I don't know. If anyone's got any ideas what that could be. But that looks old because it looks very green. Yeah, I like that. That could be something interesting. But I'll give a clean up of this and you'll see this at the roundup. Okay guys, I've got my first target. We've just come from the car. Not that deep either. Just there. So I thought I'd do a live one. Because I know in this field it's been ploughed and things are not that deep. It's just... oh, it's right in amongst that lot there. So let's have a little look. See what this could be. I'm hoping for a coin. First coin of the day. Oh, it's gone. Where's it gone? That's gone. Oh, and look at that. I've got it on my trowel. So what have we got here? That's an old one. Oh, now look at that. That is going to be good condition. Oh, look at that, you can see that coming through. So bear with me, we'll give that a clean up and you'll see a picture of that up next. Right, I've had 3 coins so far. George, the third you saw, then I got a Vicky, and then I've got a George the 5th. And now, just about there, I've got a high 23, jumping a bit to 24. So let's see if we can do this one live. Hopefully it'll be my 4th coin. Very easy digging it. We just got to be careful with the grass. Okay, let's have a look. Let's dip deeper down. We got it. Yep, we must have it. It's in that lock there. It's in that there. Ah, I can see it. We have on to our 4th coin. Again, very muddy here, so it's going to take a bit of cleaning up, but I'll get back to you and let you know what it's like. Right guys, this is the 2nd day up on this field, and I got a skeet last time and another hammered, and well, I say another hammered, I've just literally scratchy 7, and I just scraped the edge of that, and that is looking like a part of a cross. I reckon we've got another hammered here. Yeah. Right, Dad's just coming over. It's a bit bigger and a better shape than the one before. It's a long cross, so we're going to give this a clean up, and you'll see a picture of that coming up soon. Look, you can see it.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's better condition than the other one. It's a long cross. To the other side, yeah. Give it a clean up and see. It's full glory. Okay, we're just giving it a clean, and you can see a better picture. It looks like an eddy. Don't know which one. Looks like there's a couple of letters there underneath him. Lovely coin. Much better condition. That has cleaned up quite nicely. So when you clean them, like we try and clean them with a little bit of a spray bottle and a little bit of water, and I just use my little rag there, and just so we don't scratch them up, and then take them home and clean them much more gently when we get back. So another one to the collection. Okay, let's move on and see what happens. A few weeks ago, we was in another field over the other side there, and Dad got a skeet. And I just got a 12 down here, and again thinking it was a button, and look at this. I have now, right, my last one was a unit, and now, so this, if it's a skeet, it's going to be my first skeet. Look at that, silver. So that'll be cleaning up nice. And on the other side, exactly the same as my dad, was a square box, and that's how I know now it is a skeet. So I'm on a roll this year, totally on a roll. So I'm just going to go and show Dad what I've just found. Hold your hand out. Yeah,
it's a skeet.
It's a skeet. So that's my first skeet.
Yeah.
So I've had my first unit.
It's different too.
And I've got now my first skeet in 1 year.
Yeah, that's different too.
Wow. Yeah.
It's got that square on the back.
I thought that's how I knew it was a skeet. After seeing your skeet,
yeah,
I now recognise them.
It's got that square. Beautiful.
How about that, guys? A bucket lister again. Right. This is probably not many more holes coming to the end. We're going to do a few holes. We're going to try and work down to where the Romans are, and but if I don't find anything else, you see us at the roundup. Right guys, down here had a scratch sheet 5, a low number 5, but jumping to 7, jumping back to 4, 5, 7, and it seemed quite deep, so I thought I'll go for it. There wasn't much on this bottom part of the field, and I've got that. Now, swap hands. I'm hoping that it's thin. We're going to get something off here. Do it gently. Can you see it? So does that look like part of a hammered? Right, I'm going to have to get the spray on this. Yes, there you go. I'm on another one. So this looks like it was going to be a half cut, and that's why of the low number. So don't always dig those mid numbers, always think about those low numbers, even if they're jumpy. But I went on the depth, and I thought I'll go for it because it's a bit deeper. Right, let's move on. Alright, so welcome to the roundup. Here are the best finds of the 2-day hunt that we did. The first day I was on my own, and the second day I went out with my dad to Ringmer. So I'm just going to go through the finds pretty quickly after having a little bit of a clean up of them. On the first day, we got a button, a good size, probably thought it was a coin. It's still got the shank on the back, so not a bad find. Then I got a number 10. Still not sure what this is of. It's some sort of farm equipment, maybe. If anyone's got any ideas, it's got no holes going through, so it can't be like a hinge or anything like that. But that was a unusual find, so there's that one. And then on that day, I got this beautiful token until I got it home, then realised it's got a boat on it. So you can see the sails and the mask and everything on it, so you can easily see it's a token. And it's got a L on the other side, and it is a pretty big token, so I'm well pleased with that one. Very, very pleased. Didn't think much of this when I pulled it out the ground. Had a word with Dad, had a little clean up, and it is medieval. And it would have gone at the side of the horse, that way round. So there would be another bit coming up, and the bar would come through where the jaws of the horse would go around. So that is a medieval horse fitting. So very pleased with that one. Then we went to Ringmer, and Dad came along as well, and we started hitting a few coins. It was a lovely day, and the first coin I got was this one. Unfortunately, you can just, if I shine it in the lights like that, you can just make out George the Second or George the First. I think that's a George the Second. I can't remember which way he faces. Nothing on that side. That was a crispy coin. Had a couple three decimal ones, starting with a George the Fifth. I'm not sure if we can get a date on that one. 1913. Then had a little George the Fifth again. This is a farthing, and I'm not sure if we can get a date off that one. Close enough. No, not quite see it that well. And then I got a Vicky Bunhead, and that's a halfpenny, and that is dating 1883. And then the other coin we got was a George the Third. You just make out his bust there. You can probably just make out the date at the bottom there. Looks like 1801, 1803. Not much on that side, unfortunately. Then we come to the the good coins of the day, and one of these is a bucket lister for me. First, I got a half cut hammered short cross, so this would be an older one, probably either an Eddie or a Henry. Now with the Henrys you usually see a staff that comes up, but very hard to see there. It could be a Henry, but still good find on a half cut. And this one is a Eddie. Beautiful coin. Look at the detail on that. I was well pleased with that when I found that, and that's a long cross, so just after the Henrys, Eddie came into power. And then the find of the day, and if you remember before, I found a unit. Now this one is a Sceat. So this is a Saxon where the unit is Celtic, and this one's Saxon, so this would be after the Romans. And the only way I knew it was a Sceat was that my dad found one a week before and had a box on it just like that, and I found this and I recognised the box and knew straight away it was a Sceat. So that came after the Romans, and you usually have some sort of face on the back there. They are very hard to figure out where the face is, but you can see the patterns on that. So that is a bucket lister. So now I've got a unit and a Sceat, so I'm so over the moon. So that is the end of the hunt. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for spending time watching our video, and we really wish you all a great weekend. I'm hoping the weather's going to be good. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get out again. It's been very wet down here, but for me, Dad, Rachel and my daughter Jamie, we wish you a lovely weekend, and thank you very much.